Hey, this is a video from Almeda Russell about my son, Julian Paulin. I have to show what he lives like. After I clean, he turns around and filters up everything. And he gives the people that work here comes in and out of our unit just to take pictures and doing all this when we leave 2, 3, 4 times a day. This is my son. Yes, he has, excuse me. Yes, he has delays. And yes, but I will never treat my son as you smell so bad.
Mama, that's you.
You smell so bad.
You stink, Mom.
And I told you to take clothes out so I could wash them till I do laundry tomorrow. You did not do that either. My clothes are washed. See, he refused to take clothes out. Now he walks around smelling like this on every day. Now, these people record us, audio, video, and all this, right? Illegally now. And they know I have a child with delays. Why you drinking my regular water? No, why you, no, pour it out. Put it in the trash. You put your mouth on it, you don't brush your teeth. Take it out of there.
I don't want your shit. That shit disgusting. Got contaminated.
This is my son and how he lives. After I clean, he messes up. They report me because I have a child with delays who has no self-control. I yell at my son to get him to do better, and he basically has no headspace to use his thoughts. Excuse me. He likes to play with his hands. As you see, he likes to play with his hands with his mother. This is going on my lives. And if I restrain him from playing with me like that, they call me a child abuser when this is how he acts, and I have to take action on my son. They go and call ACS. He literally thinks this is a game playing in my face. He thinks it's, you see what I'm saying? His slowness, he can't comprehend. Now the people in the shelter takes it and runs with it and tries to play hero in here. Abuse me, humiliate me, tell other residents about my situation. They're here for eviction. They're here because they've been snuck in America, and they get our dead people's identities and give it to them. Downstairs, they get them passports, birth certificates of dead people, social security cards of dead people, and yet they bother me. American citizens, each person in the unit, $3,500 from the state for American citizens. We're the reason this building keeps running. Every day now, this is every day they get $3,500 for us, each one of us. My son, my daughter, and myself. I did a lot of research. This is not, once I put this on there, you are of 16 years old. Regardless, disabled or not, you will do time. I am 53 years old, considered a senior. So if you are found guilty, you will have to do time as a regular. You will have to do time as a regular. This is how the boy assaults at me every day. And they got that apartment in 602 where they record my son, which I think they paying him to do this. I think they're paying him to do this with his father. His father is a rapist. And he's in New York City in Harlem. My son and my daughter gave that man my address. I ain't scared of shit.
You retarded.
His mother here, Diane Paulin, Alan Paulin, and May, whatever her last name is, that bails Alan Paulin out of prison and jail for raping children. Yet they're here in my area in Harlem. They know my actual address. And he, Alan Paulin, gave another rapist, incester, person that sleeps with their family members' children, Wayne Bell and family. Alan gave him my address. Them two have broken in my house down there. I left down there because they kept plugging up my pipes and shooting guns in my house in Crossland Park, 1172 Alderman Street. Then I find out that the landlord was paying them to obstruct things, to break things, to do things bad to my house. So I left there. God got me out of there. And I'm in New York now, and now they're here. I ain't running nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. But I will tell you what, they gonna come in one way and God gonna send them fleeing 10,000 ways. So they are paying my son to do all of the bad things he's doing, including trying to make me lose the shelter from the house that's been destroyed in South Carolina. My son is now attempting to throw one of my shakes, my diet shakes, at me. And if I take and handle him, they already out the door here to help him create. You see, did you hear him? He threw it anyway.
I ain't throw it at you.
He just threw it. Now, he picked up something else to throw. And the reason I'm going to put this on live is because these people help children like this boy commit crimes against his mother, and then they say, oh, he's just a kid.
Why you grabbing me like that?
You see? I grabbed him to show you. You see how he's playing in my face? This is a problem.
I'm trying to help you get famous.
They call this, he's a child.
I'm trying to help you get
And
famous.
I don't need,
You tell him.
and that I don't need to defend myself. Not even defend myself, protect myself, instead of putting him in with the rapist that they call ACS.
I'm trying to get you famous.
He has a demon.
I'm trying to get you famous.
I'm going to tell you the truth. And because of the demonic forces and the situation with the family,
I'm trying to get you famous, Mom. You know that.
all the food on your teeth is all over your mouth.
I'm getting you famous, right?
Julianne. They're paying him to do this.
Get you famous. So y'all, you know.
Y'all know. Don't put your hands physically in my face.
I ain't put it in
You
your
don't
face.
bathe.
I I put my hands in your face.
Excuse me. I got it on video.
No, you don't.
What is wrong with you?
Nah, this was in your face.
Back up,
This
bro.
was in your face.
Let me go ahead.
Bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and post this and show this because I know I'm not the only one going through with teenagers that can't act like children. He's been out of school 6 months. So he's completely not learning nothing. He hangs with gangs and they beat him up. I got videos and I'm going to send the one I got to y'all that his friend sent me. And I'm going to show y'all the whole knockout. His friend drug his ass. And he called himself a strong battler. Right here, man. The police don't even go underground where these children are killing each other. We're in Harlem by the 32nd precinct. Now, these people, you see, he goes way too far. There's no way. This boy wasn't like this. My daughter wasn't like this. They put my daughter out. I just cleaned up about an hour ago, and this is what he done.
Yeah.
I'm not playing with you, Julian. I'm gonna let you have to go to the jailhouse. I'm gonna have to.
Look, y'all.
Go away from me, because if you poke me, I'm gonna call the police myself.
I'm not poking you.
I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Look at your teeth. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're 16. Julian, just because you got a dick,
Huh?
you have a dick, and you think because you can go fuck that you are a big boy. You are, don't put your hand on me in no way. I'm giving them a reason to call the police. Because they got 602 and all these apartments on my side and others laughing at me. They talk my whole business. Now, I am not no person that I play games. But I am exposing the devil. I am exposing the people. They're moving the director from Manhattan to Brooklyn. So because she's the one who allowed the workers to mistreat me and do all these bad things to me. Now they moved the very first director. Now they moving the second director. Now they bringing a third director, which the first director told us the second director how to treat me bad, and then the second director is done told, and they know the third director is downstairs, and she blew out my mother's spirit candle. In my unit, I had my mother's spirit candle lit. A white spirit candle. She blew it out. I don't speak to her. You disrespectful. I told her, don't mess with the candle. My mom is deceased. Miss Carol blew out my candle. And I leave all of these people in this building and downstairs. Why do people on the 5th floor, 4th floor, 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor know my business? Because they tell my business. Literally, the workers' families are in this shelter from overseas. and nobody does nothing. Thanks, mayor, president, and all.